Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today is going to be a pretty exciting video. A couple of months ago, I had the opportunity to co-direct a short film shot here in New York City. And obviously, as an aspiring director, one of my favorite things is to always watch the behind the scenes to see how they captured some pretty insane shots. So for this entire short film, we've got someone covering the entire behind the scenes process, everything from pre-production, location scouting, and a bunch of different days on set. It's a really insightful way to learn more about the filmmaking process, so I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get it started. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, today we are here for our prep day for our short film. Right now it's Friday, which means we have about 6 hours to location scout all the places we need to shoot at. And right now we're in the financial district, which is where we're doing a couple of our very first scenes. But overall, the entire scenery of New York City is looking absolutely beautiful right now, which is going to be the perfect backdrop for us to film this film. And let's go check in on our actors.
Oh, do you want her to get ready here though? Or do you want her to get ready in the vanity? Okay, so she'll plug her phone in there, comes her hair, so we can do that soon.
Alright, next up we have to get this taxi alien cab scene, so we're doing a little bit of a location scout right here.
No, I mean, like, it's not like...
I also like the crossing train.
No, it wasn't. I recorded on 85, but I think...
Truman.
Hello.
Ready. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here on day one of our film shoot. Right now we're setting up the camera equipment and we've got quite a bit of stuff that we need to get ready, so I figured we're gonna walk you guys through the process. First up, the whole film is actually being shot on the red Komodo. Now, I've had this baby for a couple of years now and it honestly hasn't gotten as much use as it should. So today we're really gonna be putting it to the test, shooting in 6K and really testing out the entire dynamic range, as well as the quality of a portable cinema camera like this. Would you like to do the honors with me, Truman? In addition to that, one of the most important things about a cinema setup is obviously going to be the glass. So we need to give a huge shout out to Nisi for lending us these lenses for our film shoot. So we have a total of 5 different lenses at different focal lengths, which we're going to be testing out, and these look pretty insane. But let's go ahead and get this camera rigged up. All right, so first up, we're gonna load up the batteries. We're gonna get the camera set up with a little bit of rigging, and these right here are called your magic rods. And these allow you to put things like different focus motors and focus pullers. Next up, we're gonna be putting on the side handle. So we got 2 sturdy handles right here on the left and the right. This right trigger handle actually stops and starts your recording, which is also very handy. All right, next up, we've got our accessories. First up, we're gonna be using this Condor blue handle, which is gonna go right here on the top. Just slides in on the NATO rail. That baby is secure. And then next up is going to be our monitor setup. This right here is actually a brand new monitor we just got from the people over at Shimble. It's the Memory 1 Pro, and this thing just looks beautiful as a monitor. All you have to do is just slide this in and then just lock it on the side and you're ready to go. And finally, to power the whole thing, we've got these brand new CFast cards from the people over at Angel Bird who hooked us up for this shoot. They sent over this 512GB AV Pro CFast card, and especially on a production shoot like this, you want to be making sure that all your memory is recorded to the most reliable sources. And if there's one thing you don't want to cheap out on, it's definitely going to be these data storage devices. So investing in a high quality one like the people over at Angel Bird is definitely going to be something that's going to last you a long time in your film career. But let's go ahead and get her loaded. And finally, we're going to go ahead and put on our first lens. Sure, we're rocking the 25.
Yeah.
So 25, which is gonna be perfect for that medium shot. It's not too wide and it's not too tight, so it really gives us that entire foreground and really help build that first establishing shot.
So yeah,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is now officially a full-on cinema setup. But while I finalize the rest of this rig, let's go check on the crew.
Hi! Oh, my alarm's going off. I am one of the producers and the co-director with Nick and the fun police. Today's day 1. I'm very excited. Our host, Kate, is awesome. She lent us her amazing space. And hi!
Who's the rest of the crew?
Isaiah, right?
Yeah.
Me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to frame up for our first shot. The lighting is good, the cameras are good, our sound guy is great. Amazing. Let's get her started.
Alrighty.
We're about halfway done with the first day of our shoot. Ladies, how are we feeling?
Good.
Everything?
Hi.
Schedule?
We're doing okay. We're doing good. We're gonna make it through the day.
We are.
Action on rehearsal.
Alright, right now we're just getting some last minute inserts. These are just gonna help fill out some detail shots in case we miss coverage. Most essential security.
What's up, Big Chae's followers? Joel Westwood in the house.
You already know. 5, 1. And action. Alright, so we just wrapped up a couple of other scenes where we're actually hailing a taxi. It's getting a little bit complicated right now because we do actually have to get this taxi and film a couple shots inside, but overall I think it's going great. Alright, right now we need to get this interior car shot. It's a pretty tight space, but we got lights, we got focus, we got everything we need, and this shot looks pretty crazy.
It's under the what?
Now real quick, as I was editing this behind the scenes, I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit more about the sponsor of this video, Artlist. Now if you guys are doing any sort of content creation or even making short films, you know how important it is to have good quality music and sound effects. Now Artlist has honestly become my one-stop shop for anything I need for any sort of project because they have so many different assets, including everything from music, sound effects, templates, motion graphics, and even stock footage, which is super great, especially when you're building something like a short film. There are often times where you don't always get the shots that you need in that short amount of time, so having the ability to pull up any sort of stock footage is honestly a lifesaver. Regardless of however your film or your content looks, that's really only 50% because obviously things like music, audio, sound effects play such a crucial role in really shaping the entire soundscape that your audience is viewing. And especially for the short film, I literally use Artlist to pull so many different sound effects that really help build up the background ambience of these different scenes that we're filming in. And to make it even easier, they've got an AI powered search engine which makes it super easy to find any sort of footage or sound effect that you're gonna need. So literally all you have to do is search by composition, lighting, and mood, and you're gonna get some pretty accurate results. And these are really just a great way to level up any sort of project that you're working on. It really shows your audience or client that you're paying attention to these little details that people often overlook, and they've got several different plans depending on the type of creator that you are. So if you're interested to check them out, make sure to head to the link in my description down below. But let's get back to the behind the scenes. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here for day 2 of our short film shoot, and this is actually a pretty exciting day because, well, we've got an entire restaurant. Not an entire restaurant, but we've actually got half of this entire back restaurant to film. Should be pretty exciting. I've never shot in a restaurant, so it's gonna be really cool, and I'm excited to show you guys a little bit of the behind the scenes. Right now we are getting the lights and the camera set up, but it should be a pretty exciting day. We've got about 6 hours to get everything shot. Let's get to work. Coolest thing is going to be monitoring. So right now we've actually got 2 systems, so I can see the feed as well as our first AC. But this is crucial so that all directors and producers can see the final image and really get the best feedback possible. But we're about to start shooting. Day 2, let's get her started. Rather than like you're kind of like an off-Broadway actor who's struggling to make it, it's like
trying to justify what I'm doing.
Exactly.
It's like a, you got this, right?
Yeah. First scene went pretty well. It's really just getting a bunch of different montages, so we're really giving the actors a lot of freedom to improv, come up with some funny lines, and everything's looking great. Like, it's pretty crazy that we're able to do this short film inside of a restaurant right now. We're getting there, y'all. Alright, so we just wrapped up one scene. Now we're on to Chandler's days. You ready, my man?
Let's go, baby.
Let's go. Go time.
That is good food.
Yeah, that's really good.
Thank you, Bizarre. Oh my God.
Alright, right now we're sitting at the camera on the gimbal. We're actually doing a little rotation 360 shot, which should be super cool. But right now we're actually using the app to wirelessly control the camera.
With the dialogue to get the speed out, but I mean, that's the idea.
But lights are almost set. We're running out of time, so we gotta pick this up. How you feeling, Chandler?
Really good, man.
Yeah, you got a whole ass set here.
Yeah, this is crazy. It's the biggest set. I've never been on an actual set like this. It's really cool. Everyone has their shit together, and that is amazing. Like, everyone's so good, and this is just, it's like a little family. I love it. It's so good. It's so much fun.
Short film right now, and we're just waiting to get the camera moved. So until then, I'm having an old-fashioned.
Yeah, we have watermelon salad and yeah,